9:29 a.m., 5/23/2012 is the calendar date. Once again, we give out very comprehensive, forward-looking analysis on the S&P and what would drive the S&P 500 straight down 4 weeks in a row within the overall S&P 500 bull trend of calendar 2012. And right now, it's a service that you can subscribe to monthly so that you will know where the markets are beyond a doubt. And we have all the live videos at various market tops, so we have the proof that you can review before making a decision and seeing what the value of that would be. I can tell you that when we tell people like investors and whatnot, we're putting a high in the market, and if you were involved in the bull rally, which started right here in calendar 2012, it's coming back into jeopardy. There isn't much of a rally left. This is the weekly support level. The weekly moving averages are descending mathematically. Therefore, if it crosses over that, and you are right now technically 1 week here, closing below, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, fourth week qualifies from bull to bear, because the qualifier is that the 10-week moving average has to decline in value, and you have to close below the 10-week 4 consecutive weeks in a row. This was the shorter volatility right here, and this was the major reversal in the calendar year of 212. So the bull is right back here where the catastrophe was when we were going long the S&P. We have all the live videos for you to review on our website before you make your commitment to yourself and to our analysis that it's going to actually help you, and it will. Because if you know that we're saying it's time for the bull to go higher or the bear is going to come into play, that's what you want to know. But you need to know before the markets are going to happen. And we're quite good at it. In fact, we're so good at it that you can review everything that we've ever said during different years and during different time channels. Right now we're dealing with calendar 2012 and QE3 coming into play. But why is that S&P 4 weeks below the 10-week? Now, to qualify for a bull move, you had to be above the the blue line. That's the 10-week, and it had to be going up. But you had to have 4 weeks, 1 week right here. Here's the second, here's a third, there's a fourth week. That confirmed that the 2011 bear was going away for a while, hibernating. And what ended up happening is that you got into this beautiful calendar 2012 bull trend up to the very top where we called the reversal, and we have the live videos for you to review this year, last year, and the year before. And we will tell you when that bull will be coming back in, but right now the calendar 2012 is at serious jeopardy for the bull, because it's going to take Ben Bernanke to do QE3. It's going to take a set of data points out of Europe, because what has happened is that this wonderful bull sentiment, most people were not involved in the move because they were terrified of this turn that we bought down here at the low. And I have all the live videos going back to this low. It was time to get long, and then it was time to add to it. And that was at the end of the bear right in here. But now the bear is coming back. And the bear is slightly in play. It's more in control at the moment. It's turning that direction. Once again, this S&P 500 Index Alert Service is for us to update you on a weekend. So when we go through the markets, we will do a mid-week, like a Wednesday. You will get an update, and then at the end of the 5 trading days on the weekend, you'll get your other update. So you'll have 2 updated services that you pay for, and that service for a lousy $199 just to know what side of the market. If you're going to cash, when I know that I'm shorting the market and I'm going to cash, that's many thousands of dollars to you. It's a very little price to pay to be up involved with the S&P, knowing that the S&P 500 companies are very important. There'll be other services. You can sign up for the S&P. You can also get the NASDAQ comp if you want that one. And we'll give you the same weekly schedule and updates so that when this technology sector is running, and we'll have very specialized updates on NASDAQ Composite. That will be an individual. We'll also have one on the Dow, and we'll use weekly and monthly. The Dow is in it closed 1 week, 2 week, 3 weeks. It's got to get one more week. One more week. I can tell you right now, the whole trend in this Dow is right back where it started. And we've gone the bull distance, but look at how that bear has done this in 4 weeks. So yeah, you'll get information there. You'll also get information here on NASDAQ 100. And when NASDAQ 100 is going down, NASDAQ comp, there are bear funds that you can apply to these moves. But let me show you something. This was heavily technology and Apple and lots of things. It's called NASDAQ 100. And here are the special preview and premieres of the 4 different entries that you can get, and a very special detailed. Yes, we do update the public with a little bit of analysis, but don't worry, yours is much more in depth. And yes, knowing what to do in the marketplace at the right time, particularly if you're an investor, it's a very small price to pay. Because if you follow us on all of our index reversals for the bear and for the bull long, you'll see we pinpoint every one.